Hey all, this is Igor Balchos again. An update on my leadership development plan for the BHS program from Pacific University. Since kind of developing the original leadership plan, I was only able to achieve a few of my goals. Not everything kind of came along as I planned. I'm still not in a leadership position, although I do work with a team that kind of relies on me to lead when things don't go as planned. So, for example, when we're doing a minor procedure in surgery, one of the lead technicians always kind of defers to me to get everything set up, have the Mayo stand ready for the doctor, things like that. I still defer any of the bigger concerns to the lead technician as she is more qualified and kind of leads me step by step through the process, I guess. But having the privilege to work alongside a doctor and kind of look at his management skills, since he works directly with patients and leads his team to perform, I've learned a lot from him. In my first development plan, I kind of mentioned that I'm a kind of go with the flow type of person. Um, well, I started setting smaller goals for myself to reach kind of a specific task. So these smaller goals would motivate me enough and kind of work towards the big picture. I also set another goal in the last plan to do an internship at iHealth Northwest, which is where I currently work. I ended up going to Avamere Rehabilitation Center, which actually proved to be more beneficial than the original plan because I'm shadowing the center administrator here and kind of observing her leadership role and tactics. I was very fortunate to work with her on their sample budget for the month that she does, and I was directly involved with that, able to help her out. I wasn't given all the details of the company, as I do have a conflict of interest in there, but it would definitely help me kind of learning the budgeting in our BHS program. Was able to transfer my knowledge into working with her. Another uh, kind of thing a goal I set in my previous plan was to rely more on my teammates and quit being so closed off. And I have been working with my team for over a year now at iHealth Northwest. And so, although we do develop good team chemistry and try to, have great communication when we work with each other, as great as we can, sometimes I do still tend to close myself off. And any of those individual tasks, I'll go in a room and kind of try to figure things out myself. Um, I have been working on trying to get help. If I do have questions, I try to ask them and just not stay closed off. So I have been working towards that. I haven't still really determined what kind of leader I am. I try to assert myself in every situation and be available for any requests that come my way. But I have learned through the Bachelor's of Health Science program that a perfect leader does not exist. Instead, the perfect leader is fluid and adapts to any situation. And kind of second thing I've learned is the perfect leader, as they adapt to a certain situation, they embrace change. So, I mean, there's good change and there's bad change, but there's always the next multi-million-dollar idea, and that's where good leaders jump on that wagon with opportunity, and they grasp it because it could lead to your company, multi-million-dollar ideas. And another thing I learned through the BHS program so far is in order to be a leader, be an authentic leader. Don't be somebody who you're not. So being a leader, I guess you can emulate other great leaders in the world, but if people can see through you, and let's just say leaders can be different. They can be extroverts, introverts. They can be serious or funny, but biggest failure as a leader, I guess, is when they portray to be someone they're not. So as to say, kind of walk the walk, and that's what I've been trying to doing. And just be myself and be authentic. And when opportunities come my way, I try to take advantage of them. And that's it. Thank you guys.